myself up, turn the world on its head. Don't forget what my mama said. People talking since the beginning of time. Unless they paying your bills, pay them bitches no mind. And if I fly or if I fall, at least I can say I gave it all. And if I fly or if I fall, I'm on my way. Now sissy that wow.
Hi.
Hey.
You really don't look like you want to do this. Alright, so I haven't posted a video in a while. Victor's been busy working crazy hours. Summer has been busy for me because I'm working 2 jobs and I'm preparing for fall semester, go to school and finish up hopefully soon. And Justin has been working, so he's visiting me for the weekend, and that's good because we always have time to spend time together, and it's much needed. So, and he's always dedicated and willing to take the drive to see me, which I will return this favor. So pretty much, that's pretty much what I've been up to, just busy with work. I have not had time for anything apart from work and getting school situated. And apart from that, what have you been up to? Just working? Just a little work? Alright. So, the good thing is this weekend, I took off work Saturday, and I was like, you know what? My babe's coming down, so we're just going to spend the weekend and just be us two, and we kind of just, it's crazy because I feel like we're getting like, I'm kind of old anyway, so my mindset is very old-fashioned. So like we just sat down and watched TV and caught up on like new TV shows that my brother told me about. One is House of Cards, which is really good. So you should definitely look into it and check it out. Oh wait, never mind. My brother told me about The Strain, which is a new TV show that just came out. It's about some virus or something. And Justin told me about The House of Cards, and I never heard of it. And we watched it, and it's very good. Like, I give it a 9 out of 10. Like, it's really, really good. We sat down and watched through 9 episodes in, like, all of one day and then part of the next day. Yeah. And then I kind of sort of cooked dinner, if you want to call it that. Like, we had lasagna and macaroni and cheese and salad, and
it was good.
It was good.
It was my favorite food groups. Cheese and carbs. So,
pretty much what we're going to talk about is Justin, when I was working, he sent me a funny little link that pretty much talked about the 20 phases of a lifelong relationship. And he sent it to me, and he was like, I feel like we're in between 9 and 10. And I was interested, so I was like, text me the link, I want to read it. So he sent it to me. And pretty much, you can talk about the first one. Or just say what it is.
The first one's kind of scandalous. You can't keep your hands off or paws off one another. Did we go through that stage?
I think everybody goes through that stage. We definitely went through the stage. Like,
yeah. I mean, I remember that first night you came to see me.
Yeah, that was intense.
I've never had somebody spend the night the first night I met them, and we didn't like sleep. We slept on the couch facing different ways.
But we were holding hands when you said we were holding hands when we woke up because you woke up before me. But yeah, so we every now and then we revisit that phase. Mm-hmm. I think everybody does. It's kind of like that reset button you hit and you start back over from the beginning. The second one is things start off unlabeled and fun, but emotions spiral quickly, and before you know it, you've fallen head over heels. that happened because things did start off with us just like getting to know each other, and then like I remember thinking when I was walking, I was like, oh my god, like I really like him. I want to make him my boyfriend, so I better ask him. So I text him and I was like, hey, you want to be my boyfriend? It was very high schoolish, but that's back in my younger days. But
I
no.
didn't answer you though over text.
No, you didn't. You made me call you, which was in my eyes, it was pretty attractive that you were just like, no, I'm not gonna answer via text. I want you to call me. I was untrained at the moment. So, when did you fall head over heels for me?
I think it was after Valentine's Day. He was my first Valentine's date. I never had one before. And he was a good first.
I wasn't great. I was good.
Just so sad.
Okay. All right.
Okay. 3 I feel like should come before 2, but number 3 is you realize this relationship's more than just a passing fling. I feel like you would figure that out before you've fallen head over heels, but definitely knew, like, I was ready to give up dating before I met Sherman. It was just tiring, and I don't know. I wasn't cut out for dating, but I figured I'd give it one more chance, and I'm glad I did.
Oh, yeah. I agree. I agree with that, head over heels. I'm not even gonna add any more comments to that. We're just gonna move on to the next one. You make things officially by telling the 3 F's: friends, family, and Facebook. I think I told Facebook before I told my family. I don't even think I told anybody. I just post pictures. You know how you post pictures with the significant other and stuff, and people put 2 and 2 together. And I think I definitely told my friends. They knew before my family or Facebook. And then I told my family, and all of my brothers and sisters have met him, and they all like him or love him in some form or fashion. So that was good. It was a relief too.
Well, I still haven't told Facebook. I'm technically married on Facebook. I don't know if that'll...
We're not even going to go into that, but it is what it is.
Friends definitely know and love Sherman. My family, he's met some of my family, my sister, and he technically met my mom, though it was under false pretenses.
We didn't feel the need to just come right out and say it. It wasn't an event. It wasn't a time or place to... It wasn't a time or place to bring up the whole "this is my boyfriend" situation. Yeah. So,
but now pretty much everybody knows. So,
I'm glad.
Okay, number 5. You start giving each other cringeworthy nicknames.
Cringeworthy. Oh no.
I don't know. I mean, I never really pictured myself the type to call somebody baby. It just feels weird. Or it always did feel weird coming out of my mouth, but I find myself now using it. I don't know why, but I never just thought I'd call somebody baby. It just seemed cheesy, but...
Oh, you call me baby.
I know I do, but I didn't ever see myself doing that. Other than that, I don't really have nicknames.
Yeah, like he's J Bear, but he told me that nickname and it just stuck. He called me... What? Sherm?
Yeah, that's just shortening your name. You can call me Jess if you want.
Jess.
That's what my sister calls me.
Sounds like a girl. I'll stick to J Bear.
Okay.
Alright, so I go to number 6. You fill each other in on your unbridged relationship history? No.
Yeah.
What?
That's just talking about like your exes and stuff.
Oh, well, technically they weren't your exes, but they were your...
I don't have any exes. I've never been in a relationship before. I've been out with people, but yeah, I don't have exes.
Well, he knows about technically everybody I've ever dated. Except for the girl. Did I ever tell you about the first girl I dated? No, I didn't.
Well, clearly that wasn't going to work out.
Yeah, might have.
Nope.
Wow.
6 leads into 7. You hate their exes. And I haven't met any of your exes, but...
Don't you?
I hate them anyways. They didn't deserve you, so.
Okay.
But things work out the way they're supposed to. I don't have exes, but I'm sure you would hate anybody that I've been out with, so.
That's true. I'm very judgmental, so I'm not gonna lie. You drunkenly become friends with their exes? No, haven't met
We had
them.
to skip that.
Oh, we should have skipped it. Sorry, but
no,
yeah,
it's okay.
we don't. We
I don't want to
become.
meet your exes. It's fine.
Don't worry, you probably won't, except for the girl, unless you go back to my hometown and you see her.
Okay. 9, you start constantly arguing about stupid little things. I feel like this is where we were for quite a while.
Yeah, we argued about a lot of things that we felt like weren't. Like, I look back now and I felt like, well, I looked at it at that time and felt like it wasn't really that big of a deal because I've had larger arguments. But, I mean, I know it meant a lot to him, so it was something I was willing to work on and talk about and try to just get through.
Well, I don't know. I've never been a clingy or needy person. And then I noticed myself, like, being clingy, and I didn't like it. So I was, like, more mad at myself than I was him. That I was, like, getting upset over things like, you didn't call me, or I haven't heard from you in X amount of hours or something. Like, but then I'd bring it out on him because...
And just for a record, I do think about him, and I do all the time, but I don't know. I think my mind works a little bit different, but... I mean, we agreed, and we've worked through that stage, and, you know, it's amazing, because I look back on it, I feel like it hasn't been that long ago that we were...
It wasn't that long ago. It was, like, 3 weeks ago, probably.
Yeah, well, we can look back on it, because I know that we're past that part, and we're on to better things. So, I don't even think 10 applies. Oh, okay, yes it does. So 10 is you start letting the stupid stuff you usually fight about slide.
So I feel like that's where we are now.
Yeah, that's exactly where we are. We're letting things slide, and like even when he was visiting me this weekend, we got into little tiffs, but we'd always just like push him to the side and not care about it and just get over it real fast. And when he gets angry at me, like earlier, he got mad at me because I did something. Either he was mad or he just didn't like it. And he was like, he's leaving today, so he was packing early. And I felt like he was doing it only because he felt like I was trying to push him out. But I wasn't. So I had to like go in the bathroom and make him put his stuff down and like drag him back on the bed and like reassure him that that wasn't the case. And
You're making me look dramatic.
no, I'm not. I'm not. I mean... I'm sorry, he's not dramatic. He's not. You're not.
We better move on before there's a tip.
We can't. That's it.
Before
That's
there's
the
a
end
tip
of it.
right
That's
now.
the end of it. There's no more. We can't go any further.
We can say we're not at yet, at least.
Okay, well, we can at least
Because
go to the next one.
is you move in together. It's cute. So...
We haven't moved in yet, but hopefully in the future, we see that.
Yeah, that's
coming.
probably going to be a little while, but...
A little while, but, you know...
Well, I'm going to lease till next September, so... Oh, my stomach's crying.
I'm not going to edit that out.
Okay. Could
No,
you feed me Burger King?
I didn't feed you Burger King. You wanted Burger
You
King.
picked Burger King.
Because I had a craving for I wanted a double, but I got a normal.
I knew you wanted a double. I knew you wanted a double Whopper.
When you got to the window, you was like, you wanted number 3. And I was like, that ain't a double, but I'll take it. So I just snatched it up. I eat a lot. Like, I'm really skinny, but I eat, like, a lot. But, I mean, that's the end of the video. So we just want to talk about the few phases that you go through in a relationship and give you an update on what we've been doing. I'm going to try to post more videos, and hopefully every time Justin visit, he'll be able to be part of the videos. And I don't know, hopefully Victor will be back. So we'll make another video. I have other videos, part 2 of our boyfriend tag video I didn't upload because it was too long, and I felt like you didn't need all the details to our relationship. But we kind of did.
You picked the question.
I did. What?
You picked the question.
I did. I went to a website and I Googled it. But either way, it was nice seeing you guys. we gotta go. We're gonna go watch True Blood. Watch True Blood. It's awesome. It's the final season. So, bye.
Bye.